Alright, so drama. Of course, it's always drama, especially when you're dealing with your baby mama. Girls out there call my cousin. Told him that all I gave my son in child support was $1. Okay, first off, I'm on child support. They automatically take that stuff out of my check. So if all you got was $1, I am not the person you need to be feeling some type of way about. Like, I pay all my debts, you know. At least I try. I'm sorry you only got $1, but then I'm not sorry. Because at the end of the day, according to you, I don't do nothing for my son anyway. Now, mind you, it's abundantly hilarious that she's only upset that she got $1. Bunk the fact that I haven't seen him. She ain't never called Wahid and say, "Oh, Khalif, he don't never come see his son. Why is that?" Nah, my cousin hits me up like, "Kyle, you know we've been through. You know we don't do that. Why would you give your son only $1? So he under the impression I just walked up and just handed my son $1 because me and my baby mother's not talking and kept it moving. No. She got $1 because I'm on child support and she's on public assistance. I got nothing to do with that. They ain't just take $1 out of child support on my check, which is abundantly confusing. Why would you only get $1? I have nothing to do with that. And, you know, I called to verify that with somebody else, and they explained to me like, yeah, I ain't get that much either. But they not worried because they gonna pick up the slack. You know, I'm surprised she felt some type of way about $1 because if I ain't giving the child anything, at least you got $1. You know, a lot of people sit there and be like, "Oh, that's messed up." You should have seen this woman in court sell out and lie trying to get back pay. Like, I ain't never do nothing for my child. I was paying this woman's rent. She ain't bring that up in court. That Disney trip, that Disney trip that they went on wasn't free. I ain't bring that up in court. It's not like she was paying me any of this money back. I never got refunds. Yo, I was even being kind enough to give her money for babysitters and stuff like that. When she was short, she needed money for food. I was doing that, and it was just like, all because of one incident. Because she can't get her way. She want to smash. I didn't smash. Now it's kiss her ass. Kiss her ass, because now she about to tell a whole entire lie and try to get back pay since my son was born. Because she went in court telling them, like I said, I ain't do nothing for my son. That was crazy. I was actually flabbergasted. I was dumbfounded. I was amazed, like how much hate a person could have. So once again, use my child as a weapon against me. I don't know why people think that that's okay. Like, I could turn that double-edged sword on you and be like, well, since I ain't doing nothing, don't expect anything. Ta-da. I don't understand why females would think that a man, it's okay to do these things because they have the child. Oh, this my child. I do whatever I want. If it's your child and you do whatever you want, why am I in the equation? What does my have to do with we? What does I have to do with we? Where does the we calculate in all of this BS that I have to go through? Oh yeah, and when you finish doing this, I need you to fix me a house, build me a house from scratch. Right. And I want 3 bathrooms.
3 bathrooms?
So, one in the bedroom, 1 in the hallway, and 1 in the basement.
See, you should have said 1 in the man's cave. I'd have did it alright.
No, it's gonna be the man's cave. That's the basement.
No.
Damn, I fucked up. Alright. Nah, some real shit. I don't understand how the fuck. Like, they just think it's okay to do that one just because they have kids and use the kids as weapons against us. Men and females do it. Use kids as weapons and think that because they could come up with some BS excuse that it's excusable. No, it's only excusable to you and the retarded, ignorant masses. To make up lies to best suit your case because you knew you wouldn't have one without it only describes your true nature as a snake, as a petty, retarded, stupid, ignorant, insecure, insufficient. Like, I could go on and on. Like, how could you ever in your wildest dreams think that you will have a positive effect with negativity? I'm not even that type of person. I don't even move in this manner. The way she described me as such a deadbeat father. If I don't have history of being a deadbeat father, why would I turn into one? The only thing that can make me turn into a deadbeat father is if me being a real father does not make any sense at all. I know a lot of people like, why make the child suffer? The child is going to suffer regardless. Haven't you noticed? She told me, these were her exact words: don't worry about me and Sherrod. I don't want anything from you. I don't care. Don't worry about us. So, for the sake of peace, I granted this hoe's wish. And for some dumb reason, she wants to renege on it. No. Ask and I shall receive. That is in the Bible. You asked for this. This is what you wanted. Why in the hell are you reneging on it? For what? I know people say things when they're angry, but they say things. They don't do things. You know what I mean? You don't. When you say things when you're angry, that's just because you need to get these harsh feelings out of you. When you do things when you're angry, those harsh things are embedded in you. You can say evil things and not do evil things. I could tell people I'm going to kill them all day. I'm not going to kill them. Just getting some anger out. But to physically do something means that you have an extra burst of energy that enables you to do so. And what is triggering this extra boost of energy? your lies, your petty feelings to like try to put somebody down or drag their name through the dirt. And I don't understand why females drag names through dirt and don't act accordingly. I don't know why people think that I don't be acting accordingly to the things I say. And I don't really mean no disrespect. But if I called you a hoe and I turn around and fuck you, I'm pretty much acting accordingly. Now, I don't want to say my baby mothers are hoes. That is very disrespectful regardless of whether they hoes or not. But check yourself. Please check yourself. Acknowledge you for who you really are. And commend me for not being the idiot you want me to be. Be glad that your child has genes that sees past the rereads. I may not been on point about everything, but I was in the ballpark. You know what I mean? I'm not stupid. Far from that. And what hurts me is that I am put in these positions to have to do some trifling ish. Because I believe me giving this woman what she wants is trifling. I don't like it, but I have a history of trying everything else. I've tried being good. Now, I don't want to say that I couldn't fix it, but coming from my past, trying to fix it hurts more than just letting it go. Letting it be exactly what it is a lot easier than trying to fix something you didn't even break. I don't even know how you broke it. I don't even know how you're broken. You broke yourself. You feel some type of way. Those are your feelings. How you accusing me of having control over something only you have control of? Did I go to court and lie and say that you're a horrible mother? You being always sucking penis and taking the dick in the ass in front of your child? Like, I wasn't trying to degrade you in any way, shape, or form. I could have honestly degraded you. But I sat there and I took it like a soldier. Whenever my baby mother went to court and they complete blasphemy, I did not get angry. I just looked around and looked at them like, are you serious? I did it when the police came. And going back and forth to court, I'm not trying to counter charges or anything. I'm just sitting up there dealing with this stuff like I'm on. Like, okay, I see what this is. You cannot do a bunch of evil, mean, like no feelings, heartless things to a person and expect anything else in return. They be like, oh, I wasn't messing with nobody else. That's what you say. But if you treat me like I ain't crap, like try to lock me up or get me kicked out, those are heartless things you did to a person regardless of what the situation is. If you go around talking about a person, putting my business out there, to people I know, to try to gain that favor in your favor, and they don't even do you favors. I got a big mother that be talking mad crap about me, right? to people who will not do anything for her. Why are you talking to these people? Why are you putting me down in front of these people? Like, he don't do nothing for me. And the first thing they ask her is, can you do something for me? Not what could I do for you? Not what do you need? But I need a ride. Or could you take me here? Or could you do this for me? They be using her left and right. But she feels like after everything she done said about me, she can come to me and ask me for anything on the strength of our child. And she's right. Because as long as you don't degrade me as far as being a father to my child, you can say and do whatever you want. You can say and do whatever you want. But the minute you use my child as a weapon against me, you lost me. You lost me. I don't even know what you're looking for from me. I don't even know why you would think. Like, I know I done said this so many times, but what do they think is supposed to happen when they do these things to you? You're not supposed to, like if I had a cup and a normal person would get their full from one person, imagine how many times the person I would have to be to at least not allow for my cup to spill over for those who didn't fill my cup up in the first place. I have cups. Every person should only have one cup. I have to have cups. Imagine holding all of these cups, all of these responsibilities, and coming out with the same mind. You have to be freaking extraordinary. You have to be a supreme being. You have to be a demigod. And I am not that. But I believe in God. Therefore, God says, you got a big cup. Even if you have multiple cups, whatever they give to you ain't nothing but a drip. Because what they do doesn't amount to anything. Especially when they're doing it against you. You who would do nothing to fill a cup, like to give them pain and sorrow. Like, it never comes from me. It always comes from somebody else. It'll always be a friend telling them some BS, family member telling them some BS. It never actually comes from me. You know, unless you go on my YouTube, which technically you do to yourself. Like, it's like me making somebody mad and then going to sneak on their Facebook page to see what they said about me. Like especially if I already know they're going to say something about me. I'm playing myself out. Even if I know that I'm going to forgive these people for what they say later, why care about what the hell they say in anger? Me being the man, I already know that whatever they said, you know what I mean, they saying out of anger or they feeling some type of way. And even if they continue to feel that way, that's their problem. I don't want to bring them problems to me. I don't want to worry about unnecessary things, but I'm not surrounded by the same people, same caliber, the same power, the same intellect, with the same goals. This is like literally hell for me. And I'm walking around here like, okay, got a little hotter. You know, let me find some AC. That's all. That's all I'm doing. Like, man, I'm just trying to find some relief. That's it. Like, I'm here. Ain't nothing I can do about it but look for relief. The hell. Like, if you in hell, you in hell. What you gonna do? Get mad you in hell? Getting mad that you in hell ain't gonna help you in hell. Trying to find relief, trying to find ways to deal with this hell is the only possible solution. Especially when there's no answer to how to get out of it. Everybody think, oh, all you have to do is give in to what they say. Giving in to what they demand and how they feel and what they say has only gotten me deeper in a ditch I was trying to get out of. They're like, hey, Kai, you want to get out this hole? Yeah, here's a shovel. If you dig this way, my dumbass. You sure? Yeah, trust me, if you dig, you can dig your way out. You can never dig your way out of a ditch. It's crazy. And the sad part is, I only believe them because why would the hell they want me to dig a deeper hole in the ditch? We're both in. That's crazy. It's stuff that you gotta think about. But it's stuff that I deal with every day, and I realize that the only thing I need to do is just relax. Figure out how I can excel in my life and how to teach my kids how not to make the same mistakes we made. And at the same time, show them how to excel. Show them all the ways to be great. Try to teach them how to take the chains and the locks off of them that are being placed by people who don't even know what the hell they're doing. I had to deal with the fact my son come and tell me his mother told him not to respect me. I said, who told you not to care about what he told me, my mother? That hit me light because I've been through that before. I've been through that. That's where the drip comes. Like, yeah. You know what I mean? At first it was like shots being poured into my cup. But you know what I mean? In the hell, water don't last. It evaporates. Now, whatever they do, it's just nothing to me. It's just like another thing. Like at first I wanted to care, but due to this evaporation of my feelings, due to the hell that I'm put in, and the stuff that they put in my cup, it's just like, whatever. Whatever.